Welcome everybody in this video, class 8th. This is unit 2nd, lesson 2nd, the untrained mathematician. And in this video, we will discuss its question answers with full back exercise. And this is the lesson of Ratna Sagar Publication. Okay, so what is the name of the lesson there? The untrained mathematician, which means that one is mathematician, one is very intelligent mathematician, but he was untrained. Untrained means he had no degree, no qualification of mathematics or any kind of a degree there. Okay, so without any experience, without any training, there is one person who is a mathematician. And can you please tell me the name of that person? Obviously he was Ramanujan from India. Okay, so let's discuss its question answers with full back exercise. If you want to watch the video of line to line explanation of this chapter, you can watch other video, because before this one I made the video of its line to line explanation. Now come to its solution. So the very first is take the correct option. First is given, Ramanujan impressed his maths teacher and bewildered his classmates because he worked out maths problems skipping most of the steps. What do you mean by this one? कि रामानुजन ने impressed किया था अपने maths teacher को and bewildered his classmates, और अपने classmates से वो थोड़ा घबराता था. क्यों? Because first of all वो he was in the good books of the maths teacher and he was doing genius work in maths. That's why he was favorite of the maths teacher. But he was skipping most of the steps because he was very intelligent, so he could come to directly on the solution. That's why he was bewildered with his classmates. And the second question is, the young Ramanujan interest in maths was a problem. Means his interest was in maths and it was a problem for him, not even in the school but also in the college also. What was the problem? The problem was that he didn't concentrate on other subjects and failed his examination. He was not able to concentrate on other subject because he was a genius in maths, but he was not paying attention towards any of the subjects, and that's why he was failed in his examination. Now third is the, in his letter to Ramanujan, Hardy means Hardy has written a letter to Ramanujan. And what he did there means, what did he write when he wrote the letter to Ramanujan? Now मिस हार्डी ने यहाँ पर एक लेटर लिखा था किसको? रामानुजन को. तो उसने उसमें क्या लिखा था? मेक प्रोमिस, उसने कोई प्रॉमिस किया था? नहीं, उसने कोई प्रॉमिस नहीं किया. कन्वे प्रेज, यस, उसने प्रेज किया था उसको लेटर के अंदर. रिडिकुलस, या उसको मजाक बनाया था, या ही वॉज लाफिंग एट हिम, उसके ऊपर हंस रहा था उसमें? नहीं. या फिर इसने डिसमिस किया था उसको? यस, स्टार्टिंग में उसने उसको डिसमिस किया था. कब किया था? जब उसने लेटर लिखा था, तो उसके बाद उसने पहले तो उसके लेटर को पढ़ा, उसके बाद थोड़ी देर के बाद उसने उसको डिसमिस किया, भाई उसने मतलब ध्यान नहीं दिया. बट बाद में जब हार्डी ने लेटर लिखा रामानुजन को, उस लेटर में उसने प्रेज किया था. सो इट्स बी ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. फोर्थ इज देयर, व्हाट हार्डी when Hardy went through Ramanujan's letter and mathematical papers, जब हार्डी ने, ये जो हार्डी है H.G. हार्डी है, जब इसने क्या किया? रामानुजन के लेटर को पढ़ा एंड मैथमेटिकल पेपर जो उसने उसके साथ अटैच्ड किए थे उनको पढ़ा. देन व्हाट हैपेंड? He was ashamed of his own mathematical skills, or he was quite excited by Ramanujan's genius. Obviously he was quite excited by Ramanujan's genius. जब हार्डी ने उसका लेटर पढ़ा, उसके बाद जो उसने मैथमेटिकल के जो पेपर्स पढ़े उसके साथ जो उसने अटैच किए थे, then he was very excited by Ramanujan's genius कि really he was a genius child. After that, B part is there about the question answers. He did not offer any proof for his theorems. अब यहाँ पे रामानुजन ने कोई भी प्रूफ अटैच नहीं किया था अपनी थ्योरम्स के साथ. when he wrote letter to Hardy, जो उसने हार्डी को लेटर लिखा, उसने थ्योरम्स उसमें इंक्लूड की थी, उसने अच्छे अच्छे मेथड्स उसमें इंक्लूड किए थे, बट he didn't offer any of a proof of his theorems there. Why? Perhaps because he saw no need for them. शायद उसको लगा कि इसकी कोई नीड थी ही नहीं यहाँ पे. Which theorems are referred here? यहाँ पर कौन सी theorems की बात की जा रही है? Did Ramanujan not see any need for proof because the conclusions were obvious to him, or because he did not know the steps. हाँ जी, उसने यहाँ पर प्रूफ क्यों नहीं अटैच की? सबसे पहली बात कि उसने प्रूफ क्यों नहीं अटैच की? क्या उसको स्टेप्स का नहीं पता था, या उनसे फैमिलियर था, या उसको सब कुछ पता था इसके बारे में? यस, फर्स्ट व्हाट वाज देयर? First of all, which theorems are referred to here? Which theorem? The theorems which were written by Ramanujan. यहाँ पे कौन सी theorems को prefer कर रहे हैं? The theorems which were written by Ramanujan are referred here. Okay. Second question is there. Did Ramanujan not see any need? क्या लगता है उसको? First one, no, Ramanujan need not to see for proof because the conclusion were obvious to him. क्योंकि उसको तो conclusion आता था, रामानुजन को तो सब पता था कि क्या है क्या नहीं, तो उसने सोचा जैसे उसको आता तो सबको भी आता होगा, औरों को भी आता होगा. That's why he thought there was no need to offer any proof for his theorem. So this is the answer of B, first part. Second, you will not be able to follow my methods. उसने कहा कि आप मेरे methods को follow नहीं कर पाओगे, नहीं करोगे आप. I don't mean that the methods should be buried with me. कहता कि मैं नहीं समझता कि ये methods मेरे साथ ही दफन हो जाएं. वो नहीं चाहता था कि वो जो सारे methods थे उसको आते थे वो सब उसके साथ ही unfold हो जाएं, दफन हो जाएं. Why he spoke this one? What method is Ramanujan speaking of? कौन से मेथड की बात कर रहे हो यहाँ पर? रामानुजन इज स्पीकिंग अबाउट द मेथड्स ऑफ प्रूफ. वो मेथड्स जिनसे वो सारी थ्योरम्स प्रूफ होती थी कि यस ये मेथड करेक्ट है, उन प्रूफ्स के बारे में वो यहाँ पर बात कर रहा है. ठीक है. Who would not be able to follow his method? Obviously he had written this line in the letter when he was writing this letter to Hardy. ये लाइन इसकी तब लिखी गई थी जब उसने हार्डी को लेटर लिखा, तो ऑब्वियसली वो ये सारी बातें किसको बोल रहे हैं? हार्डी को बोल रहे हैं. ओके, सो उसने जब ये कहा था कि you will not be able to follow my methods, this line is taken from his letter which he wrote to Hardy. ये सारी लाइंस वहां से ली गई जहां से इसने ये लाइन कहाँ पे बोली थी? अपने लेटर में इसने लिखी थी हार्डी को. जब उसने लेटर लिखा था हार्डी को तब उसने ये लाइन लिखी थी. तो अगर वो हार्डी को लेटर लिख रहा था, इट मींस he was speaking it to Mr. Hardy. So G.H. Hardy would not be able to follow his methods. Okay, and the third question in it, were his methods confusing? No, his methods were not confusing. He was a genius. That's why he was not giving the proof of that one. He was very genius. His methods were not confusing there, right? Next question, C part. Do you agree with the title of the passage? Obviously I'm agree there. Why or why not? Or what title would you give? If you are not agree with this one, then what title will you give it? Agree. So what will be my answer? Yes, we are agree with the title of the passage. हम passage से जो title इन्होंने दिया उससे वो agree है. Why? Because he had no degree, he had no training, he had no qualification. He had no degree, no training, no qualification. Okay, while he was a genius in mathematics. Okay, and he was untrained but become a very popular mathematician. That's why, you know, the name of the chapter is the Untrained Mathematician. So it is proving with the help that he had no degree, no training, no qualification of maths, but still he was a mathematician. He became mathematician, means to say he was not having any degree, any training, any qualification. It shows that he was untrained, and that's why the title of the lesson is proved that he was untrained mathematician. So we are agree with this. So no need to give another title to this passage. Next is there, if Ramanujan and Hardy had to correspond, now what do you think they would do? Correspond means here to match or be same or be equal. Means Ramanujan and Hardy had to do same everything. Now what do you think they would do? आपको क्या लगता है कि जब वो दोनों कोऑपरेशन के साथ, कोलैबोरेशन के साथ काम कर रहे थे तो उन्होंने क्या किया होगा? क्या किया होगा? They would do great inventions in the field of mathematician. They were doing work on the same project. They were doing work on the same project and they were doing some great inventions in the field of mathematics. Okay, now the D and it's one. First question is the, why does Hardy expressed his reservations about Ramanujan's work initially? Why does Hardy express? हार्डी ने यहाँ पर क्यों एक्सप्रेस किए हिज रिजर्वेशन, अपनी रिजर्वेशंस को, अपनी फीलिंग्स को, जिसमें कि उसको डाउट था. रिजर्वेशन मीन्स फीलिंग्स of doubt because he was not agreed completely with the plan or with the idea or with the methods of Ramanujan. Okay, so why was Hardy express his doubt about Ramanujan work initially? Why he was doubtful there? Hardy expressed his reservations or feeling of doubt about Ramanujan's work as he is untrained. क्योंकि वो untrained था, as he was untrained, he was unqualified, he had no degree, and he had, yeah, there is written he has no degree, he was untrained. So what is this? This question is in present tense, so you will use here Ramanujan as he is untrained, unqualified, and has no degree. Okay. Second question, what do Ramanujans and Hardy later tell us about their attitude to each other? दोनों के बारे में वो उनका क्या attitude था, क्या वो सोचते थे? What was the thinking of both? What was the thinking of Ramanujan about Hardy and Hardy thinking about Ramanujan? What was their thinking? Both of they were cooperating, collaborating to each other. Okay, so what their letters show us their highly collaboration or cooperation. When while reading the letters, we come to know on this conclusion that both of them were very cooperative and collaborated. Okay, and they were ready to help to each other. How did Hardy help discover and nurture Ramanujan's genius? भाई हार्डी ने कैसे हेल्प की डिस्कवर करने में और नर्चर करने में, मतलब उसको और ज्यादा अच्छे से चांसेस दिलवाने के लिए किसको? रामानुजन की जीनियस जो क्वालिटी थी उसको. मीन्स रामानुजन की जो जीनियस थी, वो जो जीनियस जो क्वालिटी थी उसके अंदर, वो जो जीनियस था उसको उसने कैसे हेल्प किया, कैसे उसको उसकी जो टैलेंट था उसको सबके सामने लेके आया, कैसे हेल्प की उसने. हार्डी हैड अ लॉट टू डिस्कवर एंड नर्चर रामानुजन्स जीनियस एज he recommended and arranged him to join Cambridge. उसने कैसे हेल्प की थी कि उसने उसको रिकमेंड किया था, उसने उसकी सिफारिश की थी, उसको रिकमेंड किया था, उसका नेम रिकमेंड किया था और उसने सभी अरेंजमेंट किए थे टू ज्वाइन कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी को ज्वाइन करवाने के लिए. सो वी कैन से बोथ ऑफ दे वर हेल्प्ड each other. Next is their E question. Devour means eat hungrily. Devour means there eat hungrily, कि बहुत hungry होकर खाना. What does Ramanujan soon devoured their textbooks means? यहाँ पर देखो devour means क्या होता है? devour means eat hungrily, बहुत मतलब भूखे होके खाना, बिल्कुल starvingly खाना किसी चीज को. रामानुजन बहुत जल्दी जो वो hungry हो गया था their notebooks, अपने notebooks को लेके. means इसका क्या है? it means क्या है? that it means he was curious and restless about the books of mathematics. इनसे आपको पता चलता है that he was hungry about to study, he was hungry about the books. So what do you mean by first line? It means he was curious, कि वो curious था, and restless और बेचैन रहता था about the books of mathematics. वो he wanted numbers of mathematics books. मीन्स वो जब भी किसी से मिलता वो हमेशा किसकी डिमांड करता? मैथमेटिक्स की बुक्स की करता. सो वी कैन से दैट ही वाज हंग्री अबाउट द मैथमेटिक्स बुक्स. व्हाट वाज ही हंग्री फॉर? किसके लिए हंग्री था वो? ही वाज हंग्री फॉर बुक्स ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स. Second, obsession means thinking only about one person. Obsession means what is the meaning of obsession? Obsession means think about one thing or one person. Okay, what were the consequences of Ramanujan obsession with mathematics? हाँ जी, यहाँ पर क्या consequences थी? क्या consequences थी यहाँ पे किस चीज की? Yes, consequences means importance, result और effect. क्या इफेक्ट था उसका कि वो ओनली मैथ्स के बारे में ही सोचता था? व्हाट वर द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस? क्या इफेक्ट्स थे, क्या रिजल्ट निकले रामानुजन के जब वो थिंकिंग? ऑब्सेशन मींस ओनली थिंक अबाउट वन थिंग, एंड व्हाट वाज दैट थिंग? दैट वाज मैथमेटिक्स. मींस व्हेन ही वाज थिंकिंग ओनली अबाउट मैथमेटिक्स, व्हाट वाज द रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट? व्हाट वाज द रिजल्ट? सेकंड क्वेश्चन, द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस of Ramanujan's obsession with mathematics were that he couldn't concentrate on other subjects, means वो other subjects पे concentrate नहीं कर पा रहा था, and failed his FA. FA means fellow arts. This was the degree, this was the FA, like BA, MA is there, like this. That time FA was there, and it was a fellow arts. This was BA degree, fellow arts, and he was failed in that examination twice in a row, means twice he was failed in this examination. Why he was failed? Because he was not able to do concentrate on other subjects. Next, and there others is written, so remove s from there, it will be on other subjects. S is by mistake written there, so you will just write on other subjects. Next, third question, which of these words could replace acknowledged in the passage? acknowledge word से आप किस कौन कौन से वर्ड्स को यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे, रिकमेंड करेंगे? acknowledge को किस किस वर्ड से यहाँ पर रिकमेंड करेंगे? yes, first is there like praise. recommendation means क्या होता है यहाँ पे? praise करना. okay, so Ramanuj third question is we can replace it with accepted, कि हम क्या करते हैं उसको accept करना, मान लेना. acknowledge means कि हम मान लिया, हम agree हो गए. तो accepted means here acknowledge. acknowledge means here accepted, admitted or admired. okay, as he was genius in mathematics, क्योंकि मैथमेटिक्स में जीनियस था, तो इसलिए हम यहाँ पर क्या सोचते हैं, इन वर्ड्स को we are replacing with the acknowledged word. okay, next fourth is nudged, means pushed gently. nudged means क्या होता है? किसी को gently, किसी को बड़े प्यार से push करना. how did Ramanujan's friend nudge him? भी उसने कैसे इसको nudge किया, किस पर्पज से किया? because he was doing job in Madras, वो मद्रास में जो है वो जॉब करता था. एंड ही, यू नो what happened there, where he was doing the course, what happened there, there was his boss was a member of mathematical society. so रामानुजन के फ्रेंड ने नज्ड किया, पुश्ड जेंटली किया उसको, एज हिज बॉस वाज अ मेंबर ऑफ मैथमेटिकल सोसाइटी, क्योंकि जो उसका फ्रेंड था, उसके फ्रेंड का जो बॉस था वो मैथमेटिकल सोसाइटी का क्या था, मेंबर था. एंड ही वाज गुड इन दैट. और रामानुजन जो है वो इसमें क्या था, ही मींस यहाँ पे रामानुजन, और रामानुजन यहाँ पर बहुत अच्छा था मैथमेटिक्स में. सो ही थॉट दैट ही हैज अ चांस फॉर रामानुजन. उसको लगा कि यस, उसके पास एक चांस है रामानुजन को बताने के लिए, दैट रामानुजन कैन गेट chance for doing job in mathematics field. That's why he was pushing him gently, or he nudged him. Fifth question, trodden is the past participle of tread. Past participle means this is the third form. Tread, trod, trodden. फर्स्ट फॉर्म इज ट्रीड, सेकंड इज ट्रोड, थर्ड इज ट्रोडन. ट्रीड मीन्स होता है कुचलना या फिर चलना, कुचलना या फिर चलना, पैर दबा के चलना, मीन्स पैर को बिल्कुल जोर से प्रेस करके चलना. ट्रीड, घसीट के चलना. ठीक है, सो क्या होता है, या कुचलना भी हम इसको बोलते हैं. विच मीन्स टू वॉक, इसका मतलब होता है वॉक करना, चलना. वट डज रामानुजन मीन when he says that he has not trodden through the conventional course? हाँ जी, रामानुजन क्या सोचते हैं, उसका मीनिंग क्या है ये कहने का कि he has not trodden, कि उसके जो अरमान है, उसके जो टैलेंट है वो नहीं कुचला गया है. किसके थ्रू? कोर्सेज के थ्रू. जो कन्वेंशनल कोर्सेज थे, जो क्वालिफिकेशन थे, जो डिग्रीज होती थी, उसके ना होने के बाद भी उसके जो ड्रीम्स थे, जो उसका टैलेंट था, वो किसी के हाथों नहीं कुचला गया. ऐसा क्यों सोचता है यहाँ पर, क्यों सोचते हैं? he means to say that course, degree और qualification couldn't treat his talent. उसने क्या, इसका मतलब क्या यहाँ पे कहने का, कि जो कोर्स थे, जो डिग्री थी, जो क्वालिफिकेशन थी, couldn't treat, वो उसको कुचल नहीं सकी. किसको? his talent, उसके टैलेंट को. as he was striking out for a new path himself, क्योंकि वो अपना रास्ता खुद ढूंढ रहा था. that's why no course, no degree, no qualification could ट्रीड हिज वे, उसके वे को, उसको टैलेंट को यहाँ पर ट्रीड नहीं कर सकती थी. एंड द नेक्स्ट इज देयर, यस, नेक्स्ट इज देयर एफ. एफ इज देयर, tick all the words that we often use with the words in bold. Which word we obviously use there, like quick? Quick, what will come? Bus, quick bus, quick learner, quick watch. Quick learner is the correct answer. Quick learner. Second, do, make or give. Mistake. Do mistake, make mistake or give mistake. What you have to use? Do mistake. Do mistake is a correct answer. Do mistake we always speak in the common sense. Heavy, what is heavy? Heavy traffic, heavy rain or heavy load. What is this? Heavy rain we always use there, that it was heavy rain. Okay, heavy load also sometimes we use heavy traffic, but there will be heavy rain. Next is the from hospital. What is from hospital? Discharged. So what is there? Discharged from hospital, and that is given discharged from hospital will be the correct. Remember what? Remember clearly or visually or brightly. Clearly, so what will you use? Remember clearly. And sixth is the have a chair, take a chair, or keep a chair. What will you use? Have a chair, take a chair, or keep a chair. We always use not take a chair. So this is correct answer. And the next will be the you have to use here this last word when and complete the full sentence after it. So like one example is given, Ramanujan's family sought the help of a police constable. Ramanujan की family help लेती थी किसकी? पुलिस कांस्टेबल की. when का यूज करते हो आपको इस सेंटेंस को कंप्लीट करना. when कब लेती थी? when yes, there is given when Ramanujan run away from school. जब वो स्कूल से भाग जाता था तो वो किसकी हेल्प लेते थे? किसकी हेल्प? पुलिस कांस्टेबल की वो हेल्प लेते थे. सेकंड, Ramanujan worked on mathematics. रामानुजन ने मैथमेटिक्स पे वर्क किया for hours, कई घंटों तक, together, इकट्ठा बैठकर. while, जबकि, जबकि क्या था? while boys of his age, जबकि जो उसकी एज मेट थे, जो उसके एज के जो बॉयज थे, प्लेड ऑन द स्ट्रीट्स, वो गलियों में खेलते थे. कौन सी गलियों में? ऑफ सारंगपानी संधि. सारंगपानी संधि इज द स्ट्रीट नेम, and in this street his age mates were playing there and while he was doing work on the mathematics. means जब उसके फ्रेंड्स गलियों में खेलते थे, स्ट्रीट्स में खेलते थे, और उस टाइम पे वो मैथ्स के ऊपर वर्क कर रहा होता था. and it gave him a fruit and that's why he became a great mathematician. And third, Ramanujan earned $20 per annum at the पोर्ट ट्रस्ट ऑफिस. जो मद्रास में पोर्ट ट्रस्ट ऑफिस था उसमें वो सिर्फ 20 रुपीज ही अर्न करता था. यहाँ पर वेयर, वेयर का यूज करते आपको सेंटेंस लगाना. यहाँ पर वेयर he was working as a clerk in accounts department, क्योंकि वो अकाउंट्स डिपार्टमेंट में वो काम करता था. what will be there? Ramanujan earned 20 per annum as the at the port trust office Madras where he was working as a clerk in accounts department. जहां पर वो उसको 20 जो ये सैलरी मिलती थी पर एनवम, कहाँ पे मिलती थी? जहां पे वो काम करता था. and where he was working there, he was working as a clerk in accounts department. And the fourth is there, Hardy wrote to Ramanujan then after. what will come after? Hardy wrote to Ramanujan after convincing, जब उसको convince हो गया, जब उसको believe हो गया his extraordinary merit, कि वो extraordinary person है, then he wrote a letter to Ramanujan. Hardy ने रामानुजन को लेटर कब लिखा? बिकॉज हार्डी वॉज वेरी फेमस, पॉपुलर और वेरी फेमस और वेरी extraordinary in mathematics. He was very famous person, that's why first Ramanujan wrote a letter to him. सबसे पहले रामानुजन ने लेटर लिखा था हार्डी को. फिर हार्डी, because he was very famous person, famous mathematician, so that's why he convinced first of all that yeah, Ramanujan had some unique qualities, that's why he wrote letter to him. So what will come after convincing his extraordinary merit? What? Hardy wrote to Ramanujan. Hardy wrote to Ramanujan after convincing his extraordinary merit. Fifth is there, Ramanujan was able to go to England as a result of because Hardy recommended his name for Cambridge. क्योंकि हार्डी ने ही बहुत हेल्प की थी, उसका नेम रिकमेंड किया था किसको? कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन दिलवाने के लिए. Next is the rewrite each pair of a sentence into a single sentence when or while. Means you will use when or while in between the two sentences. What will come? When will come or while will come. Okay, you have to tell us. So and after that you will rewrite the full sentence in your notebook. What is there? Raghu met his old neighbor. Raghu met his old neighbor while he was in Shillong. जब वो शिलोंग में था तब वो अपने old neighbor से मिला. So while will come and how will you write the sentence? Raghu met his old neighbor while he was in Shillong. Second, she twisted her ankle, उसने उसके एंकल को ट्विस्ट किया, मोड़ दिया. She was walking down the stairs. Yes, when she was walking down the stairs. So what will come? She twisted her ankle when she was walking down the stairs. कि जब वो नीचे की तरफ जो स्टेयर से नीचे आ रही थी तब उसने क्या किया, उसकी एंकल को मोड़ दिया. So when will come in both of the sentences there. Here you will use when. Next, they found the room neat and tidy when they woke up after a nap. Nap means here light sleep, कि हल्की सी नींद लेने के बाद जैसे वो जागे तभी उन्होंने क्या देखा, रूम जो था नीट और टाइडी था, बिल्कुल क्लीन था. I listen to the radio. I listen to the radio dash I iron my clothes. भी मैं रेडियो सुन रही थी कब, जब मैं आयरन कर रही थी अपने कपड़ों पे. So what will come? I listen the radio while I iron the clothes. So what will come in fourth? While will come. While I iron my clothes. Fifth is there, the light didn't come on. The light didn't come on when Zai turned the light switch on. जब उसने switch on किया, then. So what will come here? When will come. The light didn't come on when Zai turned the switch on. Okay. Wash and peel the potatoes while the water is boiling. Wash and peel the potatoes while the water is boiling. And the next is the next you have to complete the sentence on the basis of the chapter. So what will come? Young Ramanujan hated school because he didn't want to sit with his arms folded and finger on lips. क्योंकि वो कैसे नहीं बैठना चाहता था, वो अपनी आर्म्स को फोल्ड करके लिप्स पे फिंगर रख के बैठना नहीं चाहता था. Second, the family got a police constable to scare Ramanujan. जो फैमिली थी वो पुलिस कांस्टेबल को बुलाती थी, उसकी हेल्प लेती थी टू स्केर, डराने के लिए रामानुजन को, सो दैट टू मेक हिम अटेंड द स्कूल, ताकि वो स्कूल को अटेंड कर सके. थर्ड, while dash he had notebook full of maths. While he had no qualification, उसके पास कुछ क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं थी, but he had notebooks full of maths. लेकिन उसके पास नोटबुक्स थी किसकी, मैथ्स की. उसके पास नोटबुक्स हमेशा फुल रहती थी. while he had no qualification, उसके पास कोई क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं थी, बट मैथ्स की नोटबुक उसके पास हमेशा ही रही. while he had no degree. Okay. his love for mathematics was a problem. अब मैथमेटिक्स की का जो उसके अट्रैक्शन थी, his love for mathematics was a problem. Why it was problem? As he had lost his interest in other subjects, क्योंकि वो अपना इंटरेस्ट खो चुका था अदर सब्जेक्ट्स में. Next, he failed the English exam although, उसने वो इंग्लिश के एग्जाम में फेल हो गया था, फिर भी क्यों हो गया था, फिर भी he failed English exam although quite competent in English. मतलब इंग्लिश में अच्छा होने के बाद he was good in English also, but he was failed in English examination. So what we say, he failed the English exam although quite compete. Quite means थोड़ा सा वो अच्छा था इंग्लिश में, but still he was failed there. Though dash he couldn't get his degree, though he was genius in mathematics, he couldn't get his degree. Mathematics में इतना अच्छा होने के बाद भी he couldn't get the degree. Okay, so it was the solution of your chapter 2, unit 2, Untrained Mathematician. And if you want to watch other videos, you should subscribe the channel, go to the playlist and select your class. After that you can watch the video of your class, literature chapters. It's a solution also uploaded already there. And secondly, if you want to watch writing section videos, grammar videos, so go to the playlist, select the playlist, and then you can watch related videos of your syllabus. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day, everybody.